if you're not rooted enough in what you do, you know, it can easily be, you can easily stop due because of circumstances, because of, you know, different situations. And hearing your story, now I understand why you are very focused and very passionate about reaching out, helping out people in whatever ways possible, may it be motivating them, inspiring them, really helping them. Um, it's because of what you encountered, and it's very good. It's a very good fuel for you to keep pushing forward. Because I know you're a very busy person, um, and there are times that you will be tired. There are times that, you know, you question yourself, why am I doing this, why am I still in this race? But that will, you will always go back to that core that made you who you are right now. So I'm really inspired at the moment. You know, you have a wonderful story, and this episode is not enough for us to talk about the great stories that you have to share for us. That's why I need to prepare another episode for you. um,
I'm about it.
but I would like to focus more on, you know, the positive mindset, because hearing your story, it's something that, you know, connects everything. If you have this mindset and you have this belief, everything will flow. Your outlook in life, your character, the way you look yourself, the way you do your work, the way you run your business, and it just flows. If you're a negative person, then obviously everything you see around you is going to be negative. If you're a positive person, everything you see around you would be the opposite. It will be full of life, full of joy, and it will affect your emotion, it will affect your health, right? um what do you think is the effect or the benefit or the importance of having a positive mindset in the business world, in achieving success?
Oh, I love this question. I would say, have you ever heard the saying, "Where focus goes, energy flows"?
Wow, that rhymes. I like that. i'm gonna i'm
Yeah.
gonna i'm gonna coach you on that.
Yeah, so I live by that because I've noticed, I've been doing my own thing for about 8 years. I started working out of my house and moved into a salon, and then opened 2 salons, and then built an online training academy. And now I'm contracted with schools, right? And it's been an evolution in and of itself. And I will say that I've had moments where I've wanted to quit, but the beautiful thing is when I notice that I choose, like, we have a choice. We choose what we focus on. And when I was focused on the not enough money in my bank account, or the not enough exposure on my social media, or all the excuses why my business wasn't where I wanted it to be, I experienced more of that. And so why I think it's so important to have a positive mindset in business is because failing is a part of it. I don't even like to use the word failing. It's just like, you got to figure out what works. And I've had so many ideas and so many businesses that I've tried to bring to fruition along with the ones that have made it. And so I think, especially if you're new to business or you're just starting out, like, be willing to fail, and just like your failures are uncovering what's next for you. Because a lot of people, the problem is, a lot of people, if they fail or it doesn't turn out to be like they thought it would, they just give up, or they're not willing to continue because they're judging themselves, or they're negative about the fact that this one little thing didn't work. It's literally trial and error. You got to try again, and you got to pivot. You got to try again, and you got to pivot. So if you keep a positive mindset in business, it will help you see it through. It'll help you see it through and realize that not one thing is always going to be it. That thing that you're focused on right now will get you to the next thing, and it will get you to the next thing. And so I think keeping a positive mindset is one of the most important things, and being unattached to your business, not in a way that you don't care, but unattached, and in a way where you're like willing to, being willing to let your business do, like, removing your ego and removing your identity from your business. Like, I was so romantic with my businesses, and I was so afraid to look stupid or to fail. And so it would cripple me, and I would cause myself so much more stress. So the more I was positive about it and just saying, okay, I'm going to see what happens from here. And if this isn't it, it's going to be something else. And it's going to be something else that's better. And keeping that positive mindset is why I'm still here. Because if I quit on the first try, I mean, you wouldn't be talking to me right now.
What are the steps that you practice in times that you feel that you're down or you're just stressed or things are not as it seems? What are the steps that you practice to overcome stress and negativity?
That's a good one. I think that it's very important to always go within and ask yourself why. A lot of the times I would catch myself saying things like, it's because I don't have enough sales today or this month, and that's what's stressing me out. But really, if I asked myself, it was just like being afraid of the future of something that hasn't even happened yet. And so when I realized that if you're living in the future or you're living in the past, that can be super crippling. So ask yourself, what frame of mind am I in right now? And what is it that's causing the stress? Because you're going to still have to take the action. This is the biggest thing that I realized. Like, all I need to know is that I'm committed to seeing it through. And then I have my answer, because there are going to be hard times. So recognizing that, like, when I'm not believing in myself, or I'm doubting myself, or I'm doubting what it is that I'm doing, that's going to seed more doubt. That's going to seed more fear and stress, because I'm attached to this thing. Like, I need it to be something for me. And so when I catch myself in stress or overwhelm, I really take time to self-care. I
Mm,
take time to ask myself what's going on. And if I need a day for myself, my business will be there tomorrow.
yeah.
And I think it's important, and you're a great reminder of this for me. Sometimes when we check in, you're like, you need to chill out, everything's going to be okay. And I'm like, thank you. Because we all need that reminder. I
Right.
don't care how much money you're making. There's $1 million earners, multi-million, $1 billion earners, and we're still human.